Welcome back to the channel, folks. We are diving headfirst into an absolute earthquake of a trade rumor that is shaking the foundation of the National League. This isn't your typical deadline filler. This is a pure, unadulterated blockbuster concept, rumored to be making the rounds between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. And if this one-for-one swap goes down, it changes everything for both franchises immediately. We're talking about an exchange of premium, controllable assets. On one side, the Atlanta Braves ship away a proven, hard-throwing, high-leverage reliever, Robert Suarez. On the other side, the Chicago Cubs send a supremely versatile, high-contact middle infielder, Nico Hoerner. It's a move so clean, so logical, that the only surprise is that it hasn't happened yet. Now, let's look at why this deal is not just rumor smoke, but a structural necessity for the Braves right now. The Braves organization, despite its incredible depth, suddenly found itself staring into a temporary abyss in the middle infield following the devastating injury to Ha-Seong Kim. While Kim is expected to be sidelined for 4 to 5 months, Atlanta needs more than a simple stopgap. They need an everyday solution that offers stability, defense, and an offensive profile that complements the behemoths already in this lineup. Nico Hoerner is that solution. Hoerner, under control through at least 2027, isn't just a Band-Aid. He's a two-way, everyday player who addresses the critical needs of contact and speed that this power-heavy Braves lineup sometimes lacks. Look at his 2025 season, 156 games played, a near 300 batting average at .297, phenomenal on-base skills, and 31 stolen bases. 31 steals. He's a pest on the base paths, a legitimate table setter, and he forces defenses to work. Imagine him slotted near the top of the order, getting on base ahead of Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Olson, and Austin Riley. That lengthens the lineup and makes the Braves' offense truly terrifying, trading some swing and miss for high-percentage contact. Defensively, Hoerner is an elite commodity. He has logged over 1,000 innings at shortstop and nearly 800 at second base. He provides instant, top-tier coverage at either position, allowing the Braves incredible flexibility. If they need him at second, while Dansby Swanson holds down short, he can do it flawlessly. If they need to move pieces around, he is plug-and-play. This acquisition would solve the Braves' immediate fielding concerns with a long-term solution, not a rental. But to get something, you have to give something, and the sacrifice is significant. Robert Suarez. Suarez is a proven closer, one of the most reliable back-end arms in baseball. He is under a 3-year, $45 million deal, providing guaranteed certainty through 2028. For the Cubs, this trade is all about settling that crippling ninth-inning uncertainty. Chicago has struggled with a closer-by-committee approach, often turning their late-game advantage into nail-biting, unnecessary drama. Suarez erases that drama. His 2025 stats are undeniable. 40 saves, a sparkling 2.97 ERA, and a whip of 0.90 over 63.2 innings. He has piled up 76 saves across the last 2 seasons, more than almost any reliever in baseball over that span. His combination of explosive velocity, a devastating swing-and-miss slider, and exceptional control, a K9 rate of 10.9 against a mere 2.1 walks per 9, makes him the perfect high-leverage arm. For the Cubs, they are trading infield depth for bullpen royalty. So, who wins this trade? On paper, this is one of the most perfectly balanced blockbuster concepts we've seen in years. Both players are 28 or 29 years old, both are in their prime, and both have multi-year club control. Neither team is trading a rental, they are trading core pieces. However, when you analyze the specific timing and the depth charts, the slight edge must go to Atlanta. Why? Because the Braves are leveraging a position of surplus to immediately fix a position of acute need. Yes, losing Suarez is tough, but the Braves still have Raisel Iglesias. They still have established relief options. They are converting excess bullpen value into everyday infield stability when they desperately need it, without having to sign an expensive free agent or deplete their farm system for a short-term fix. The trade structure is a masterclass in modern baseball calculus. The Braves move a late-inning arm to acquire the perfect contact speed infielder to complement their power core and cover an injury crisis. The Cubs stabilize the most volatile part of their roster, the ninth inning, for the next 4 seasons. This trade concept addresses specific weaknesses rather than chasing star power for its own sake, which is why it has generated so much buzz. The risks are minimal but present. For Atlanta, the risk is bullpen fatigue later in the season without Suarez's elite depth and potential crowding if Kim returns healthy and ready. For Chicago, the risk lies in the volatility of relief pitching and trusting their internal options like James Triantos to cover the hole left by Horner's departure in the infield. But the rewards far outweigh those risks. For the Atlanta Braves, acquiring Nico Hoerner right now means they stabilize their defense, improve their offense's versatility, and enter the deep summer months with a complete, terrifying roster aimed squarely at another World Series run. This trade rumor, if it becomes reality, is the kind of move that championship teams are built on. It's an infielder for a closer, addressing 2 of the game's most critical positions, and the impact on the NL race would be immediate and profound. Let us know in the comments below. If you are the Braves GM, do you pull the trigger on Robert Suarez for Nico Hoerner? Is this the missing piece of the puzzle, or is giving up Suarez too steep a price? Hit that subscribe button and give us your thoughts on this potential game-changing move.